Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. No intro. No intro, I'm sorry. It's Tuesday. I'm just get it out. It's Tuesday. We don't do the Thirsty Thursday. Where's the intro? Oh my god. Yes, let's talk about the Steelers instead. I would love to talk about Steelers. Much more than why we're not doing the Thirsty Thursday intro on a Tuesday. But welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. We have a very fun build tonight. I'm excited about this one. We need at least one drink, dude. I got the Coke Zero on deck, man. We're doing some Coke Zero tonight. I hope you guys are okay with that. I completely forgot about the stream, dude. I did too, man. So we're gonna do a Tuesday, or should I say the Tuesday, because that's still the most creative name we've come up with so far. The Tuesday, and then Thirsty Thursday, and then I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm gonna tell you this right now. We're taking a break from streaming next week. We got Thanksgiving on Thursday. I'm definitely not gonna stream then. Just gonna use that opportunity, especially since we're ahead on builds right now for YouTube. So we're just gonna take a 1 week little break after this Thirsty Thursday. So what that means though is this is gonna be the last week before we raffle off our gaming PC giveaway. So if you guys are new around here, we are literally always running a gaming PC giveaway. I think you can figure it out by just typing ! giveaway. That's all you gotta do, man. Just make sure you're logged in, follow the instructions. Like you'll figure it out, man. You got it. If you can't figure it out, type in ! giveaway help. But we're literally always running a giveaway. And on December 4th, we will be raffling off this 9060 XT build. But since I'm not streaming next week, I would recommend watching the streams this week. That way you can earn all of those free points from tuning in. What about our giveaway points? Yeah. You still got them, man. Just watch the streams. We're good. That's literally why I'm telling you to watch now. Or did that not make sense? Dude, I thought that worked. Maybe it didn't. I apologize if that made 0 sense. I do want to give a special shout out to Wise Guy. I don't know what happened, but Wise Guy gave 5,000 biddies over the weekend. Like what are we doing here, man? Is that like a steal your mom's credit card type thing, or like what? I was not live over the weekend, obviously. I think it was like Saturday or Sunday. Wise Guy came in here. I was like, hey, here's 5,000 bits. Nobody in the stream. I was like, okay. I got the alert. I was like, okay, that'll work. Thank you, man. Wise Guy with the dub. Yeah, I agree. That was I was not expecting that at all. Chief Andrew with the 3-month Twitch Prime resub. Anonymous Gifter, our first gifted sub of the night. Appreciate that. Soccer Guy with the 34-month resub says, man, nearly 3 years of no ads. More without that little Twitch hiatus a couple years ago. There you go. Nice. Thank you, man. J5 with the tier 1 sub. Don Chips with the Twitch primer. Edeek with the tier 1. Jecky with the Twitch. Dude, what's going on here? Thank you for that Twitch Prime sub. Tiggles with the 2-month says, is a 5070 Ti good with the 9800 X3D? Come on, man. Come on, man. It's too early for rage bait. Yes, of course that's good. Raven Queen with the Twitch Prime. Ren Twitch Prime. Bomber with the 13-month. Let's let's go. Numpty with the 5. Tier 1 gifted subs. Let's go, man. Thank you very much. That'll get the I assume we got some sort of hype train going. It's not telling me right now. Thank you very much, Numpty. Appreciate that. Bomber with the 13-month. It's KZ with the tier 1. FPS Damien. And all Bandito with the Twitch Primes. Thank you guys very much. Have you played Zach Raiders? Zach, have you played Zach Raiders? Is that like a Oh my God, you actually corrected yourself. Arc Raiders. Wow, that was a genuine mistype. That's impressive. No, I haven't. I probably should try out Zach Raiders at some point. It doesn't seem like my type of game, that, ironically enough, even though it's named after me. It does not seem like my type of game. I am not all about that, like, hop in, extraction, and then, like, possibly lose all your gear and all that time you just spent. Like, that's not my style at all, man. I don't know much about it other than it's super optimized, it looks beautiful, and, like, half the world is playing it right now. I might be missing out. Zach, my PC doesn't work when I took out the RAM. Come on, guys. I need like a little... We got to whip up some sort of like little overlay here. Maybe up here, actually. Yeah. Yeah. We'll match it. We got this. This actually did a pretty good job of stopping people from asking about the giveaway stuff. Like that's got everything that you need. Like all the information's right there. Now we need something up here to balance it out. That's no, not a rage bait counter. It's got to be like an anti-rage bait. Like rage bait will not be. How about all rage bait gets banned? Dude, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe we'll put it in red. All rage bait gets banned instantly, forever. No. That's not good enough. How about all rage bait gets disqualified from the giveaway? Dude, that might be worse than a ban. I think that's it. Yeah, you cannot win the giveaway if you rage bait. Dude, we're gonna queue that up. We're gonna queue that up by Thursday, man. I like it. What if it's genuine help that they need? Come on, man. There is no way that somebody is tuned in on a Tuesday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time in this economy, not knowing why their PC didn't work when they pulled out the ban. Get them out. Both of them. Both of them. They gotta go. Disqualified immediately. They're gone. Hugo with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Satu giving out 2 tier 1 gifted subs. Appreciate that. Bernardo with the tier 1 sub. Queso Brian with the 8-month. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. It's 8:20. What did I say? Isn't that what I said? Yeah, they both gotta go. Some people are not that smart. Come on, man. Come on, man. Mod view on mobile is terrible. Sorry, Trail Tech. I appreciate you trying to mod. While mobile, we are still accepting applications, aka DMs, for people that want. All right, here's the new thing. Here we go. I've been telling you guys for like 2 weeks now to send me a DM if you are interested in becoming a ZTT live stream moderator. New process. Message on Discord one of the current mods that you want to be a moderator, and then they'll bring it to me. That's gonna be way more efficient. We're gonna do that from now on. If you have to ask who are the mods, then just like don't even bother submitting. We're good. Like pass. We're good, man. We're good. Trailtech says I still want to see that apology unban request video. Yeah, we're thinking about doing an unban live stream. I think it could be a hit, man. We've only done exactly one of those before, and it was great, but it was years ago. Deathly Scorpion with the $5 YouTube super chat says Papa Zach, or sorry, I misread that. Big Papa Zach, what's your next PC theme after the Helldivers? Dude, that's a great question, man. I've actually, like, I'm already thinking about it. I love the black and yellow setup because it allows me to integrate a little bit of Steelers action in here and Helldivers. Like, it's going to be tough moving away from black and yellow. But I am already thinking about a new design. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I really like the Helldivers theme. It's not that I dislike it. It's just I constantly want something new. It's a me problem for sure. But I'm not sure yet. I'm taking suggestions. Moon Juice with the tier 1 sub. Thank you very much. How's the Minecraft journey? Oh, dude, the Minecraft. Dude, we're going. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, man. I might be burnt out. I might have actually went too hard on Minecraft recently. I think the last update that I gave you was my 6-year-old was asking for enchants and potions. We have not gone anywhere close to potions. I still like. I still don't know like. I don't even know what tools to use for potions. That one, I convinced him to put on hold while I figure out the enchants. We do have mending. I've been doing all this researching about... Dude, I feel bad, man. I feel really bad. I trapped like one of our 3 villagers. I blocked him like... dude, he was sleeping. Oh my god, it was so bad. I genuinely, I somehow feel bad for this villager in Minecraft. But I boxed that mofo in while he was sleeping. And I just kept breaking that little library thing until he got mending. And now he's mending. And I gave him a very unique name of Mendo. And dude, poor Mendo, man. He literally can't do anything but sleep and work. It's absolutely brutal out there. But Mendo has been coming in clutch, man. We got mending on everybody's tools. Well, not everybody. We got mending on a lot of tools. Mendo's he's been working hard, man. We working on a server tonight? No, we have something more fun than a server. Why no gifted discount now? Dude, I don't know. I thought it was still running, man. Dub shirt? Thank you, man. I like it, man. I was at the Steelers game this weekend. It was great. You need to keep them safe in small boxes. Yeah, I built like an entire like house within a house for Mendo. I mean, he's good. He's got his bed. He's got his little bookshelf thing. Like he's good, man. He's good. Do mods get no ads? That's a good question. All of our mods are subs. So I don't know the answer to that. But I wonder if that is a thing. If you give mod to a non-sub, I don't know. That's a good question. Do you watch any other sport other than NFL and Formula 1? UFC, for sure. It was a big UFC weekend as well. That was fun. And I'll watch NBA during the playoffs. But that's about it, man. I don't really want to devote more time to watching than I already am. But yeah, UFC was good. We had another good weekend. I'm Bubble with the Twitch Prime sub. Clean Sweep with the 3-month. Spider was taken with the Twitch Prime sub. John Howe with the Twitch Prime. Thank you guys very much. Mods still get ads, but some streamers gift them a free sub. What are you trying to say, man? It defines some. That's not like a normal thing, is it? Is that like something that like every streamer does but me? I probably should have had the insight to do that a few years ago, huh? Yeah. We could classify that one up as a negligence. I think that might be the best way to. Yeah. I probably should have done that a while ago. That's a great idea. I mean, to be fair, it's a great idea. Some could argue common sense idea. I just didn't have it. I didn't have it in me. I like it. Thank you. Do you want to be a mod? People with good ideas get mods around here, man. Mod of the year? Dude, that's what I'm thinking, man. That's what I'm thinking. Mod tax refund? Oh, dude, that's definitely a tax refund, man. Or not a refund, a write-off. Come on, man. Don't get me confused on the meme. Yeah, if I gift people, if I give mod subs, dude, that's a write-off. That basically makes it free, right? That's how tax write-offs work, right? Do you like Assetto? I do like Assetto. I don't play it a whole lot. But when I do get in my sim racing realism mode, like when I just want the most authentic experience that I know how to get, I do fire up a Seto. I do like that. If I just want a hot lap real quick, we call it a mod off. Nice. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. No, I don't play Arc Raiders. We already had a whole... Dude, I think I already farmed a YouTube short out of that 20 minutes ago. We're good. Angel with the 6-month Twitch Prime sub. Or no. Yeah, Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Appreciate that. What headset is that? It's the Corsair HS80. And yes, that is the microphone I'm using. And yes, you can type in !! headset if you want the link for it yourself. What are we building today? All right. Here's what we're building today, ladies and gentlemen. This is for a YouTube video, and excuse me, but I promise this is not for dramatic effect at all. You're just gonna have to bear with me here. I need to record some footage of me holding the parts for the YouTube video. I'm trying out this background instead of my ridiculously dirty, white, scratched up, dinged up table. So forgive me, but we are going to use this not for the whole build. I don't want to build on this thing at all because this looks absolutely ridiculous from this view. But for these overhead shots, I want to get this out and film with this. Okay. What we are building today is a DIY Steam machine. Dude, before we do that, dude, I gotta ban this guy over on YouTube. Hold on, I got it. You gotta go, man. Okay, he's gone. All right. A DIY Steam machine. So as like the whole planet knows, Valve announced their Steam machine. I don't think a lot of people are too happy with my take on the Steam machine. Honestly, I would talk more about it, but nobody would like what I have to say. I feel strongly about that opinion, but I've been trying to all right, let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. In the meantime, though, before Valve releases their 16 gigabytes of RAM and 8 gigabytes of VRAM Steam machine on Linux that is supposed to be streamer friendly because casual live streamers are supposed to be streaming running Linux, and they're going to play anti-cheat games while they... Before that comes out, we're going to build our own. Okay? We're going to build our own Steam machine. And we're going to start with this guy here. Meet the ASRock Desk Meet, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how many of you have seen this thing before, but this is like version 0.5 of the Steam machine. Another small form factor build? Yes, sir. Yes, that is exactly what we were doing. Another small form factor build. Look, dude, look at this. Oh my god. This is actually a Steam machine case. Okay, you ready for this? Look at this. ITX? Yes, this is definitely ITX. This is the ASRock Desk Meet X300. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be... Just couldn't wait, could you, Zach? Nope, I couldn't wait, man. We're just going to do it ourselves. But check this out, man. This is ridiculous. I don't know anything about this. How do I open it? How do I... Hello? Is it this? Dude, you guys got to see what's inside of here, man. My videographer was filming this today. Oh, look at this. Watch this. You guys ready? Oh my god, it comes with a motherboard. The ASRock Desk Meet X600 comes with an AM5 motherboard. Dude, how cool is that? The party doesn't stop here, though, ladies and gentlemen. It also comes with something that my videographer could not figure out how to put back in the case, so he just left it out. It also comes with this. This is a 500 watt, probably super high tier, 80 plus bronze very aesthetically pleasing power supply. This comes installed. I don't know where it goes. Oh, right here. It goes right here like this. Like that. This is the whole... Yeah. This is the ASRock Desk Meet X600, man. And this is going to be the bones of our Steam Machine 0.5. I couldn't wait. I had to build it myself. Better get the bomb squad. I actually have no idea how good this is. I will say, though, that these... Like, don't let the silver... This could be a bomb. I'm not 100% sure. But don't let the silver casing throw you off a bit. Sometimes these surprise you, and these are actually like really high tiered, not bad. Like sometimes Dell Optiplex comes with like tier A power supplies. I don't know about this one though. I have no idea. But we're going to use it, and we're not going to make a super overpowered system because in our little desk meet here, we only have room for a single... I think you can fit super small 2-fan GPUs, I think. But I'm playing it safe, and we're just putting a single fan GPU in there, an ITX graphics card in there, just to make sure that it will fit. We're gonna have some serious CPU cooling compatibility issues. I got multiple options, so we'll figure that out. Standard DDR5 RAM with some ports and I/O just built right in, so we don't even have to run the cables. Dude, this is pretty cool, man. It's the desk meet. Guys, stop clipping me saying desk meet. It's the desk meet. I'm not making this up, man. It's desk meet. Come on, man. This isn't fake news. This is the real deal over here. Okay, so we're going to be doing that. Let me just, like, find a spot for all of this over here. Like so. All right. I'm just trying to get some footage, guys. Pardon me. We gotta get some clean B-roll for the YouTube video. I love desk. No, don't. Come on, man. Let's keep it appropriate here on Thursday with the desk meet. Okay, this is what we're gonna be adding to our desk meet. First up, we got a Ryzen 5 9600. I don't know what else to go with. I know I use this in like 9 out of 10 builds, but when we have a small form factor AM5 build, Ryzen 9000 series is just much easier to keep cool compared to 7000. This is the same price here in the United States as a 7600, 7600X. We gotta go 96. Yeah, of course. We gotta go 9600X. We already have our motherboard. That's built into the desk meet. For our RAM and SSD, we got some Delta, T-Force Delta RGB DDR5 kit, 32 gigs at 6000 megahertz. And for the SSD, we got a Crucial P310, a 2 terabyte Gen 4 NVMe. This we had sitting on the shelves, which is like, you know, discovering Bitcoin on an old hard drive at this point. CL30 as well. This is like probably worth like $900 at this point. And this one, I just randomly bought. SSD prices have skyrocketed. They've been like steadily increasing, but over the last week or two, they've gone up by like a solid $10 or so. And the budget models are the same price as the mid-range drives and vice versa. So this P310 is actually pretty good. So I think it's a mid-level drive. So we're gonna go with that. Pretty solid. And for cooling our 9600X, I got some options, man. I got some options. We have either a Ryzen Wraith Stealth stock cooler. The 9600X does not come with a cooler, but we have a ton of these at the studio. So I got this just in case, but I'm pretty sure this will work. This is the Thermalright AXP90 X47. This is the same low-profile CPU cooler that I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to install upside down, which that's gonna be fun. Or, oh my god, that might not even be possible. I don't know. That's why I got this as a backup. But this time it's 47 millimeters, not the 36 millimeters. Because I'm pretty sure that I read this is still gonna fit in the desk meat, but I'm not 100% sure. That's why we got two options, man. Either way, it's probably gonna take a long time to figure that out. And finally, I got what I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong. I think this is the absolute best gaming single fan GPU on the market right now. The Zotac Solo RTX 5060. I'm pretty sure this is as good as it gets. Right? Stop clip farming with your desk meat. Dude, come on, man. Dude, I'm just letting you know. I'm keeping it real. I'm pretty sure that this is as good as single fan GPUs get right now in terms of gaming. I would have really liked to get something that is not 8 gigabytes of VRAM, because that's one of my major complaints with the Steam machine. But if we want to stick to a one fan GPU, I'm pretty sure that's as good as it gets. But now that I'm thinking about it, let's make sure this desk meat powers. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we got the right connector for the desk meat power supply. Dude, this looks like a pretty beefy desk meat PSU. That doesn't seem too bad, man. There we go. But yeah, that is what we're going to be building. I couldn't wait. Okay, we're all done with this. Thank you for letting me get that B-roll, man. That's what we're going to be building. 5060, not bad? No, I mean, it's not bad at all. I mean, this will be a very powerful 1080p ultra build with the 5060 and the 9600X. Nice sandpaper. This is actually a... This is like a huge mouse pad that's gray, and the gray looks good too. I wanted to record that B-roll over top of this cork color, because I think that's going to look really good for our cheat sheets. I'm going to clip every time he says desk meat and turn it into a compilate. Dude, come on, man. We don't need that. You got to keep the good mat out. But then I like this table is not dirty. It's just like very banged up after streaming for a couple years on it. I kind of like it. I like how it looks used. It looks like I built a lot of computers on here. I'm not interested in like keeping my desk, my building desk, looking all pristine and whatnot. Like we've been putting in work, man. We've been putting in work. This is the second PC I'm building today, man. I've been helping out the ZTT build squad put together PCs because it's the holiday season. So we have a lot more sales than we normally do, and we need all the help we can get. So like I've been trying to crank out some builds over there. We're putting in work, man. It's like my workbench banged up. That's how we do it. Add a vinyl on it? That sounds like a terrible idea. Desk meat is not that bad of a price. Yeah, I paid $230 for the desk meat case, motherboard, and power supply. You could do better price to performance if you just bought a normal individual parts. But like, it's not outrageous. It's not an outrageous markup, especially since the motherboard is custom size for that case. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. For small form factor, that's a steal considering how bad small form factor can get sometimes. Yeah. I mean, it's using an ATX power supply. But yeah. Does your company build to order, or do you have stocked ready to ship? Right now, we only... If it's on the website, it's ready to sell. We don't... We'll do that eventually. The build to order, maybe like custom builds and whatnot. But for right now, our policy is if it's on the website, it's going to ship out very soon. And it's fully configured. We have like different statuses for every build. And as soon as it hits the configured status or prepped for shipping status, it goes live on the website. That way people aren't waiting like multiple weeks for their builds. What's up, Dr. Zoomer? Welcome. I got Harry Bells with the 7. This is now 7 months in a row I've been saying I got Harry Bells. Thank you very much for the tier 1 resub, man. Luna gifting out a tier 1 sub. Thank you. Gimp gifting a gifted sub as well. Isa Char with the Twitch Prime sub. Clutcher gifting out a tier 1 sub. Operation King with the tier 1. Angel with the 6-month Twitch Prime. I'm Bubble. I think I read that one. Thank you guys very much. Start building the machine. Harry Bells question mark. Dude, dude. Guys, I have not said anything inappropriate this entire stream. I am just reading model numbers and Twitch sub names. Come on, man. This isn't on me. Prison Mike says I got a brand new 27-inch MSI 1440p OLED for $350. Dude, that sounds like a great deal. He won't respond to people on YouTube. Says Maya on YouTube. Oh, my bad. My bad. All right. Yeah, dude, I'm ready to build if you guys are. You guys ready? Should we get the debt? Dude, this desk meat is actually very lightweight. Wow. Just manhandle that with one. All right. Let's lock in. I think it's time to lock in, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm a little... Oh, no, I'm not concerned. Oh, we can actually install our CPU cooler. Oh, wow, this is even... Oh, wow. Oh, this is interesting. We have this huge cutout in the back of the motherboard, which not only gives us access to the back plate so we can install weird CPU coolers, but there's also an additional full 2280 M.2 slot. Very cool. So we have this one here. We got the main one called Blazing M.2. And then we have a little one if you want to put a Wi-Fi card in it. And I'm just now realizing we don't have Wi-Fi built in. That's a bummer. But that's okay. This was not that expensive. Okay. Let's start building, shall we? Where's my 9600X? Innovative? Yeah. It is innovative, man. Dude, I'm digging it. I'm digging it, man. Let's go. It's not about the desk appearance. It's about the desk personality. I agree, man. I like seeing some of these banged up scratches and whatnot. Okay. We're going to open our CPU socket. I'm going to verify that the orientation of this is correct. Yeah. Just make sure they're not doing anything funky with this custom ITX motherboard. But we have a gold triangle right here. And we got the gold. This is going to be a little bit weird of an angle, though. Hold on. I don't know. I'm hoping that whatever I just saw was a shadow and not a bent. Yeah, I don't see it anymore. Okay. I was getting nervous, man. I thought I saw like a weird or a tiny bent pin, but I don't. I think the light just wasn't hitting it right. All right. Get our SSD in there. Locked in. Latch it down. Boom. 9600X. It's good to go. Let's get out some RAM action. We got some T-Force Delta RGB. This is a 32 gigabyte DDR5 kit. MSRP, $1,700. Did I say SSD? My bad. CPU. My bad. Nice CPU SSD. My bad, man. Holding gold right there. Dude, Stream producer, cue it up. Por favor, Milkman has gifted out 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Stream producer, come on, man. Dude, you messed that up. You gotta crank up the volume. There it is. Thank you very much, Milkman. Dude, we're getting there, man. It's not 100% dialed in yet. Thank you, Milkman. With the 5 tier 1 gifted subs. We appreciate that. Yeah, we're at the point now where dude, I get more nervous installing the RAM than the CPUs. I mean, this is actual Big time. Dude, I can't install it from that angle. We're gonna have to go backwards this time. Now I'm all turned around. I'm gonna do slot 4 first. I don't know how good the I don't know how good the ASMR is gonna be on this one, guys. There's a weird angle to install RAM, so let's see if we can make some magic happen here. But I'm not hopeful of this one. We'll try. Well, actually, there is a very small percentage chance that the desk meat case creates like an echo chamber, and this could potentially be the best ASMR that I've ever heard in my life. Let's not jump ahead of ourselves. Let's just, here we go. Ah, that's not bad. I think we could do better though, but that wasn't bad. I actually heard a little bit of metal in that one. The sound kind of bounced. Oops. The sound kind of bounced around on top of that metal, but hold on. We can do it. We can do it. All right. Okay, not bad. Not bad. The first one was better though. Not bad. Now the real test though. Hold on, I got you. My only prediction is this is either going to be a 9 out of 10 or a 3 out of 10. Just wanted to focus though. I really have no idea how this is going to go with the Desk Meat custom ITX motherboard, but I don't even have a good angle on this. Here, hold on. All right, hold on. I'm going through here. All right. Oh my God, Milkman! Milkman, dude, I was just about to go all in, man. Thank you very much, Milkman, with the 5. 5 more. Tier 1 gifted subs. Dude, I'm getting quick at that, man. All right. Thank you, Milkman. Your camera hates focusing? Yeah, I got the f-stop too low. We can fix that, man. Dude, this has been a problem while streaming for a hot minute. Dude, I can fix this no problem. Maybe. Oh, I'm committed now, but I'm starting to regret that choice. I don't know what button it does. Oh, never. Okay, we're gonna deal with that one. We'll deal with it. I'll fix that later. All right, here we go. Oh. Oh, that's okay. This is why I don't make public predictions. That is not a 4 nor a 9. I mean, that is like right in the middle. That's like a 7.6, something like that. Yeah, it feels pretty good, but not. Maybe that's a little low. Maybe it's like an 8.1. That's not bad actually. Okay. Yeah, it was not right in the middle, or it was right in the middle. Exactly what I suspected it not to do. Okay. There we go. Now we're gonna install our CPU, ladies. Come on, man. We're gonna install our SSD. We got the Crucial P310 2TB Gen 4 drive right here. Should do a GPU wiggle test? No, thank you. Those are a little bit too expensive. Did this come with like a? I need an M.2 screw here, por favor. Wait, what is this? Oh. Oh my goodness. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh, dude, that is awesome. Let's go. I don't know if you guys caught that, but I said it did not come with built-in Wi-Fi. Incorrect. Sir, this comes with the little M.2 little Wi-Fi card and the antennas. I will be honest, I am not a fan of when motherboards do this. I'd rather you just built it right in so I don't have to do it. But it is much appreciated that it at least has built-in Wi-Fi. Shows you exactly like where to mount it and everything. Dude, let's go. Not bad, man. Not bad. W Asrock? I mean, yeah, it's a dub. It's not like a home run though. Like what? I would have rather you just built it like right in the normal way, but I'll do it. I'll do it myself. I'll do it myself. Are all Wi-Fi cards the same? Absolutely not. This build getting better and better than the Steam Machine? Well, I think the Steam Machine will definitely have Wi-Fi built in. I could be wrong, but I don't think they would do that, man. I don't think they would not include that. Definitely could be wrong, though. Very ASRock because it's not a full dub. Yeah. Yeah. That is not a terrible way to put it. Okay. All right, let's install our SSD. Everything, I gotta install everything at an angle that I'm not used to installing because of how tall these are. Where's my screwdriver here? Let's change out some bits real quick. Get our SSD bit going. Okay. Oh my god, everything's magnetic in here. There we go. Match! Dude, that sub sale has got to still be going on. You guys are going a little crazy. Dash with the 5. Tier 1 gift. You guys were going crazy last week, too. Thank you very much, Nash. Appreciate that. 5 Tier 1 gifted subs. Okay. I guess we should do the... Should we do the Wi-Fi? No sub... There's no sub sale? And you guys are gifting that many subs? Thank you. I figured... No, dude. Are you sure? Okay. I guess we're going to install this now, too, right? Now would probably be a good time to do that. They could just be pay to win. That's... I mean, that's true. Okay. Dude, we got some instructions here. What does this want me to do? Wait. The power... What? Oh, that... I thought that was the power supply. That's the entire desk meat. What? Huh? That's not the desk meat. Dude, where... Dude, what are they smoking? What? Hold on. No. What the F am I looking at, man? This is not the same thing. What? What? Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing here? There's apparently three holes of where these Wi-Fi antennas come. Dude, I don't see it at all. What are you talking about? Other side? No, this is the front. What? Come on, ASRock. We can't be Are you serious? Dude, I'm not actually like being dumb, am I? I don't see these 3 holes at all. What? Get the drill? We might have to. Like this is not this is saying this is what the back panel looks like right here. That is not what the... Look, it's saying there should be 2 little coax connectors for the antennas, holes for them up at the top here. That... No. Yeah, this is not the same box. Look. This is saying that they're... Look at this. This is insane. This is saying that there's I/O ports. Look, that's a headset oh my god, an audio jack and USB ports right here on that side of the case. That is not what we have here. What? This is not for... This is this Wi-Fi kit is not for this desk meat. The case is not the one you have. Yes. So what do we do? Where can we possibly route these cables? Where can I possibly route these cables through? Is this a joke? We cook? Dude, we might need to go Wi-Fi dongle. I don't think there's anywhere that I can... I mean, I don't like installing these anyway, so like, dude, I don't, like, I'm good. There's no place to possibly install this though. That's insane. Unless if it's these. Hold on, let me see the... No, there's no holes on the case. That's the bottom. No, there's no holes in the case at all. That would be for Wi-Fi antennas, so it has to be out the back side, which is this side. This is for the power supply right here. There's this random hole, but that's way too small. There's this thing, but that's like in the shape of something that like you hang, and it's just one. I mean, that would work, but there's just one. What? Okay, I guess we're not installing what? Wow, all right. That is no longer a dub. Look on the power supply. What? On the power supply? What are you talking about? What am I looking on the power supply for, man? No, it's not there. This is definitely not the DeskMeet X600 band. That is objectively fake news right there. Yeah. Okay, we will just use a Wi-Fi dongle. I actually brought an Ethernet cable. I legitimately brought an Ethernet cable because if we finish this build quickly, I didn't even tell you guys what operating system we're gonna install on this. We're gonna try to install the OS if we finish this. But like, dude, Azrock, come on, man, you're slowing me down. All right, where are we at? We got the motherboard, CPU, SSD, RAM installed. We just got to do the CPU cooler. What do we want to do? I don't think this will fit. This is the stock. I kind of just wanted to do... I kind of just wanted to do this one. But I'm pretty... I don't want to put it all the way down. Oh, no, that will actually fit. Oh, maybe we should. I think this will fit. I'm pretty confident that that'll fit, actually. Because this is going to install like this. Like so. And then the CPU cool... Oh, actually, hold the phone. That might be a little tight. Oh, no, that'll definitely fit. Oh, we're doing that. Yeah, I'm not going to use a... I'm not going to use that super annoying CPU cooler if I don't have to. Let's go. Oh, this is why somebody gave it to me, though. I can't... It's This was sitting on the shelf earlier today, and I was like, hey, man, can I get an extra one of these coolers? And it's broken. Okay, all right, we got to do the old... That's unfortunate. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm talking about. The plastic pieces are just ripped off of this guy. Somebody broke this, which is why will it stay without it? No, that ain't gonna work. That cooler is good. Will it's I mean, I guess I could use it just without. Yeah, I mean, I guess we don't need this, actually. We definitely do not need this, especially since you're not gonna see it. Pretty sure I can just... No, I don't think it's gonna cooperate. Yeah, no, it doesn't matter at all. Yeah, let's just not... That don't matter at all, actually. Let's just use this. That'll be super simple. Okay. I think we're in business. Throw it out? I don't know about that, man. Might be a little too rude, but... Alright, let's do it. Let's uninstall these. Will it play Doom? Oh, dude, we're gonna play everything, man. A 5060 and a 9600X, we're gonna play everything, man. It's under control. Asian something with the... That sounded bad. With the tier 1 sub, thank you. Coney, Twitch Prime sub. CDs with the... Come on, man. With the 4-month resub. Appreciate that. Lil Red with the 300 biddies says, Love you, Zach. What do you think of the height Y70 Touch in white and clear glass? I love watching your videos and being on every single live stream. I mean, I like the Y70 Infinite. It's insanely expensive. Dude, come on, man. What we got going on here, man? CD's nut? Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Wow, I didn't see that. I didn't see that one coming, man. Got me. Got him. I mean, I like the Y70 Touch Infinite if you want to spend that kind of money. Personally, I only like the Y70 Infinite, not to sound elitist, if you're putting a lot of hardware in there. You know, like a Y7, like if you have a 50, even a 57, I know a 5070 is a good GPU, but between a 5070 and an Infinite or a 5070 Ti and another really good like $100 case, I would go with 70 Ti all day. You know, I don't like the Infinite that much. All right, where are we at? We gotta catch up. Kev with the tier 1 sub. Leo with Twitch Prime sub. I think that's it. I think we're... Oh, Bernardo with the super chat says, "Hi, Zach. I'm from Brazil. After watching your videos, I'm upgrading from an i5 8400 GTX 1060 to a 7700 9060 XT, 32 gigs of RAM. Thank you for all the hard work, all the work and effort making the videos. You're welcome, man. Thank you for watching it. That's a great combo. Yeah, that's a great combo. You're good, man. Buy the H9 Flow instead? Maybe. Okay, let's install this CPU cooler, shall we? Is this camera gonna work? Yeah, I guess the orientation of this doesn't matter. Like, we're just gonna install it, plug it. Yeah, I mean, we're not gonna see this thing. So we got the pre-installed thermal paste. Not gonna touch it. No sticker or anything. We're just gonna install that, man. Like, we're good. Oh, wait. Why does all of a sudden this look too tall now? Okay, I'm a little worried that this isn't gonna fit. This is all of a sudden looking way taller than I was expecting it to. Oh, brother. Oh, this is making me nervous. Big time. Is that gonna fit? Oh, dude, I don't know about this one. I might have messed that one up. Not good? Yeah, that... Oh, man, this is gonna set us... Dude, that's at least a 10-minute setback if this doesn't fit. Dude, I'm nervous already. Okay. Oh, man, dude. Oh, no, we're fine. That'll fit. It's not gonna get any air, mind you. That's about the clearance we're dealing with here. I mean, it's above average, but that's probably like a solid inch. Yeah, that CPU might be getting a little toasty, but that is the downside of using the desk commute. All right, let's plug in the CPU. Oh, this is kind of a tough connection here. Oh man, this is a terrible placement. There we go. All right. Please check the ASRock website. It shows you where the real antenna holes are. Where are they? Well, why don't you just tell... Can you just tell me, man? Dude, I don't see them. And at this point, I'd rather use a Wi-Fi dongle. Actually, I'd rather use Ethernet, but I'll settle for a dongle right now. Because I don't see him, man. I don't see him at all. Okay, there we go. That is installed. And I think the only other thing we got to do is the GPU. And then the power supply. Or wait. Oh. I guess power supply has to be first. Yeah, we'll go power supply. Top right and left at the back. What? Top right? What? Top right, left at the back. Huh? Top right. GPU side? Top right. No, No way. These? It does say A on them. These? Dude, those look too small. Is that legit? Is that what you guys are trying to tell me here? Won't they get covered by the case? Well, you'll install them after... No, that's not it. I was gonna say, that looks too small. Actually... No, that's definitely way too small. What are you talking about? On the GPU bracket? Okay. I'm on the GPU bracket, man. It's definitely not any of this stuff. Dude, I think you might be going crazy, man. Am I being trolled? All Office PC with Wi-Fi have them covered in the kit. Dude. Alright, I'll look it up. I'll look it up. I'll look up the desk meat. ASRock. Desk meat. X600. I'll look up the desk meat myself. There's no way there's a hole for this. Heatsink. GPU. Airflow. Fans. Ethernet. Oh, it's got 2.5 gig Ethernet. Let's go. I'll take that. Front USB-C. Okay, we're getting there. What's antenna hole? What? This? And this? That's the... How the... Do I gotta punch that out myself? What? Dude, that ain't gonna work. It wants me to drill that? How do you not understand? Here, I'll explain to you why I don't understand. What? It doesn't fit that way. And it most certainly is not going to fit this way. Tap it in with a screwdriver. We told you, drill, baby, drill. Guys, we're not actually defending ASRock here, are we? That is absolutely insane. You want me to punch out metal on this case just to install the what? Just use a chisel. Yeah, just use a chisel. Yep. You don't have a chisel in your PC building box? Come on, man. It says it bends? Come on, man. What? Dude, guys, come on, man. This can't be serious, right? We can't be expecting people to have chisels when they're PC building, right? Stop the hammering? Come on, man. Like, this can't be legit. Take a Dremel to the... Come on, man. Like, this can't be legit. At the bottom? Wait, is that... Which way's right side up? I can't even tell. Oh, power button's up top. Okay. Okay, so it's at least at the top. Okay, the GPU's up at the top. Okay, I was gonna say, at the bottom? Okay, so this is the top. Come on, man. Tap, tap. Like that. You want me to try to break through with it? Come on, man. Actually, we might have the perfect tool for this. What about my magnetic bit from the LTT screwdriver? I mean, that's kind of like a tap right there, right? That like that. I mean, that is the perfect... Come on, man. Like, you can't... This can't actually be the right... You want me... Guys, that is metal. Metal. Dude, we could be installing the operating system right now. You want me to punt... Like tap through it? Come on, man. No way. We're going dongle. There's no way I'm doing that. I'm not doing that out of I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. I can't stand by that design from ASRock, man. No way will I support that. No way. For content? No, the content is not doing it. Tap it hard. Dude, I'm not tapping this desk meat to get this hole to break. Come on, man. No way. Don't do it to the winner. Dude, the winner, dude, this is mine, man. Dude, I'm gonna Ethernet this thing. I don't need this at all. No way. No way. I'm not doing that at all, man. That ain't gonna work. You know you want to? I mean, I do kind of want to, but pry it? There's nothing to pry. Like there's no like lip or like little like ledge to no. That can't be right, man. There's no way. That doesn't make any sense. Oh my god, look at this picture. That's legitimately what they want you to do. Like, this is insane. Look at this. Yeah, it just goes right through. Okay. Keep sending you ASRock instructions. No, we'll do it the real way, man. Okay, that legitimately doesn't work either. Okay, here's where I think the actual disconnect is. I'm pretty sure all of you guys that think I'm trolling think that you should just be able to route this through here, right? Are we all on that same page? You guys think that I should just be able to like put this through here? It legitimately doesn't fit. Do you guys know that? It doesn't fit through there. I have a feeling that's what a lot of you actually think that I should be doing. It does not fit. We said this like 5 minutes ago. Have you tried unplugging and replugging? Oh, I haven't tried rebooting it. Wait, what? Yeah, I am not kidding. It literally doesn't fit through that hole. Yeah. See, that's where the I think you guys missed it. Run it back. Maybe I didn't. I'm pretty sure I said it. But that this doesn't fit. I tried that. One of the first things I did and instantly knew that that wasn't going to work. Does the antenna unscrew? That could be a thing. No. No, it doesn't. Because the way that this connects to the actual Wi-Fi card, dude, there's no way my camera's going to pick that up. But this itself is a little connector. See, oh yeah, you can see that perfectly. That is a little circle connector. It's not, it's wider than the width of the wire, than the gauge of the wire. That little circle does not actually fit through these holes, guys. Read John's message. Who and where is John? Is that what is... Dude, where... John? Hello? Dude, I don't see a John, man. I'm scrolling up big time, man. I don't see it at all. To the right, there are bigger holes. No, that... This? That ain't right, man. No way. Use the Be Quiet screwdriver. Oh, sorry, Carlos, thank you for the 1,000 biddies. I got right to it, my bad. Use the Be Quiet screwdriver to push these things inside of the case. Dude, I'm not doing that. Like, I understand that we could probably do it. We could use a drill, or we could use some sort of tap system and tap that bad boy right through. I understand. I can't allow that. Come on, man. That's not how we install PCs. What? That's not how we design cases. We don't design cases so people have to cut metal. Dude, I'm standing my ground on this one, man. I can't support that practice. Imagine like a little kid's building his first PC using the desk meat. And then it's like, oh yeah, just drill the metal, bro. Just put on some goggles. Come on, man. Punch it through? No, I'm not punching metal through, man. Palco with the Twitch Prime sub for 10 months says, the instructions say to punch them out with a screwdriver. Does it really, dude? All right, look. I gotta see this for myself. All right, let's bust it out, man. How dude, this is supposed to be like a 16-minute stream. Okay, I want to see ASRock tell me that is actually what they want me to do. Where are we at? Oh, here we go. All right, you guys ready? Locate the positions of antenna holes. Push the antenna port cover plates with a screwdriver. Snap off the cover plates by hand and make sure that they are completely off. Right there. Yeah, I mean, there's the divot, or the rivet, I mean. And then that's where you punch through. Push the antenna port cover plates with a screwdriver. Like that is actually insane. That it wants me to cut metal. That's actually crazy. Let's get snapping. Well, okay. Now that I'm 100% confident this was that ASRock told me to do, like, let's do it. That's insane, man. That's absolutely crazy. What? Why not just leave them as holes? That's like, why not just like, why do I have to do this? Okay, all right. Let's... all right. Dude, I'm gonna do what they said, man. I'm not gonna use this. I'm gonna use a screwdriver. All right. Now, it didn't say anything about tapping. It said push. Dude, stop clipping right now, man. I'm not comfortable with this. So I need clips disabled. Por favor. Okay. All right. Here. Push. I believe the exact word was push. Correct. Wow. That oh. Okay, that was a little bit. Now I got a piece of hanging metal here. How am I supposed? How the? I got it. Okay, here's my cut metal now with. Okay. Okay, that one required some 4. Now, where'd my metal go? Okay, I got it. Dude, good thing everything in here is magnetic. Hey, okay. All right, here. Wait. Dude, I have a problem with that, man. I know it looked easy, man. I got a serious problem with that. I don't know if I'm in a mood or what. I got a serious problem with them making me do that. I also have a serious problem with the dude that said just use your purse. Come on, man. Come on, man. Now use the dongle. Dude, I'm way ahead of you. I am definitely using the dongle after all that. No way. Objectively funny comment. Ah, man. Yeah, we're gonna hang on to those. We're gonna hang on to these little metal dude, like, I feel like I'm bleeding already. These are sharp edges. I'm worried that my kids are... Dude, come on, man. If you ever did any electrical wiring, you would have understood. Cool. Seymour with 300 biddies says, what's the best way to transfer storage from one drive to another for free? Dude, I'm a little rattled. For free? I tried Clonezilla, but it was too slow. Dude, I made a video with the greatest technician of all time, and he recommended, what was the software I think I have it actually. He recommended Disk Genius. I got it on my PC still. I never used it, but Disk Genius. If you're trying to clone from one to another, try Disk Genius. That's what the greatest technician of all time recommended. This is why Zach should read the instructions. Come on, man. We should not be allowing that. That is absolutely obnoxious. Look at this. They're trying to throw a twist tie in my build too. Get out of here. All right, I think we can continue. Dude, I'm definitely not installing that Wi-Fi. Out of spite at this point. How was the ASRock Rage Bait? Insane. Macrium Reflect is also great. I don't know if I said that right, but yeah, I know a lot of people use that one too. All right, let's get out our beautiful catch-up and mustard cables here. I don't need... What do we have here? We got our 24-pin, our 4+4, our... Oh, it's only a single 6+2. That's good to know. That's fine for us. But only a single 6+2. And then we have some SATA power. We're not going to need any SATA power, so why don't we just zip tie that away and definitely get rid of this stupid Wi-Fi antenna. Oh my god. Hold on, I need some zip ties, man. Oh. I got a low supply alert here on the zip ties. Wow. I don't have that many left over here. My stash is dwindling. The case comes with that board? Yes, this is the Desk Meet X600, and it does in fact come with the motherboard and power supply. Zoom this out a little bit. Yeah, pretty cool stuff, especially if you want built-in Wi-Fi. Really cool. I'm just gonna zip tie this real quick into a little bundle because we don't need SATA power. Can we have a "come on man" sound effect? That's not a bad idea, man. I feel like I say "come on man" enough though that we don't need any more of that. I could be wrong though. I've been wrong before. How does the built-in Wi-Fi work? Dude, I don't know, man. I do not know. I am not the person to ask for that one. Okay. All right. I think this is... My best guess is that we're probably going to want to install these connectors before the power supply goes in here, correct? Is there any possible... Actually, maybe not. Can I? Yeah, no, I can do it. Should be able to do it after. Stay. I need some screws though. Come on, man, just punch the hole. Dude, I punched those holes and I don't like it at all. I don't like these screws either. I did not enjoy that at all. Imagine if I also installed that CPU cooler. Dude, this would be a Finish It Wednesday stream. All that blood and sweat and you're gonna bail on it? Dude, I don't even want to use that Wi-Fi antenna, man. Those things are brutal. You gotta plug in the M.2, then you gotta route the antennas. You gotta plug in those tiny little dumb connectors. All for me to use Ethernet? Come on, man. Okay. Alright, let's start screw. That is definitely not gonna work, ladies and gentlemen. So this... Oh, dude, is this plot thickening in front of my very eyes? Oh my god. Hold the phone. Hold the actual phone. Dude, we better not be in an ad right now. This is breaking news. I can't install the power supply in this orientation. It wants me to install it like this? What? No way. You guys are calling me crazy out here. Come on, man. It wants me to install it like this? This is... dude. I'm literally just gonna buy a Steam machine at this point. This is all... Come on, man. Really? I don't know how many of you are not tracking this. But if we install the power supply like this, our power supply is trying to... False alarm. False alarm. Judging by the comments, this is the first time that any of us are actually seeing this. Let's break it down. ASRock is one step ahead of us yet again. I don't think I've ever seen this before. That is an exhaust fan, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. That is an exhaust fan inside. Dude. ASRock might be cooking. That's crazy. That's actually wild. Are we... I know some of you are probably like really enjoying like this roller coaster right now, and some of you are probably like, dude, what is going on right now? That's actually wild. I didn't even know that any power supply had that before. That's crazy, man. Okay, I'm gonna try to break this whole thing down real quickly. The reason why I was freaking out about this power supply being orientated this way is because in 99 out of 100 power supplies, this is the intake fan, and then it exhausts out the back. Okay, so it intakes fresh air this way, and then exhausts out the back. If you have a traditional power supply set up here, your CPU cooler and the power supply would be fighting each other for air. The CPU cooler is trying to go this way to cool the CPU. The power supply is trying to go this way to cool the power supply. Instead, dude, this is actually like big brain stuff right here. Okay. This is actually an exhaust fan, which means it is going to, basically a negative airflow setup. It is going to breathe fresh air from outside the case and route that fresh air to the CPU cooler. That is actually impressive, man. Now, I have no idea what type of temps we're gonna get, but from my, like, not super smart brain, that sounds genius. That's pretty cool, man. Seymour with the 1,000 biddies says, thank you. I'm transferring my storage now while watching you on my phone. Dude, I got you, man. Well, the greatest technician of all time's got you, but nice. Yeah. Thank you for the 1,000 biddies. That's actually, that's impressive. Don't judge a book by its cover. The weird thing is, well, not weird, but I was assuming you could use any ATX power supply to put inside the desk meat here, but no. You want to use this one because it has the exhaust fan. Dude, that's crazy, man. That's wild. Heat to the CPU? I mean, how hot's it gonna get? It's not perfect fresh air, but this CPU is not getting fresh air from any other method. There is no intake fan. You know, it might get some from underneath, depending. Yeah, maybe from the bottom. I think there's going to be vent holes at the bottom, but there is no, like, big-time supply of fresh air. How hot does the air get when it intakes through here and comes, I don't know, probably not, like, super hot. I don't know. Very smart, though. Those engineers were cooking on this one, man. That's impressive. Yeah, that's impressive. I hope the temps are actually good, though, but... There's a chance that it still sucks, but we'll find that out. Could take the PSU apart and flip a fan. Dude, I am not ever... Dude, no. No, we don't take apart power supplies here. No way. Come on, man. That's how people die. Alright, let's install this. Tiomo becoming a YouTube exclusive. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. That's the forbidden rule, bro. Yeah, I don't open up power supplies, man. They used so many brain cells on the PSU that they ran out when doing the Wi-Fi. I know it might sound salty for me to agree with you, but dude, I think that might be it. I genuinely think that might be it. Dude, this PC could have been built 3 hours ago. How long have I been live? Yeah. About 3 hours ago. This PC could have been built if A, they just used the motherboard with the antennas built into the IO. Like every other motherboard. Like, we could have just done that. We could put it right here. We could put it right here. Or if they just punched out those metal holes. They could have just done that too. Maybe it's different departments. Maybe we got the connectivity department and then the power department. Dude, I don't know how it works, man. I don't know, man. That's way too much work. I would argue that we are the ones doing too much work here, but okay. Now let's try. Here's the tricky part. Now we need to figure out how we're gonna plug in these connectors using the actually required tiny raccoon hands. Otherwise, this will not work. Because dude, this might be a little tough, man. Oh wow, oh dude, I'm definitely regretting this. Dude, that power supply is coming back out. I don't think I can install that. Just for the record, that is why it's impossible or tough to install. Oh, I might get it. I think I got this. Hold on. Oh yeah, I got enough room here. Okay, we're in 24 pins in. There we go. Should you plug the cables in before the PSU? Well, I was debating about that. And then I don't know why, but I was feeling confident that we would have enough room. I think, dude, I think I can do it, man. I think we got it at this point. Is that enough? These cables are not like perfectly braided, and that's the annoying part, man. What does the instructions say? No clue. No clue, man. Okay. Alright, I got the 4+4 where it needs to go. Here's the judgment time. Is this enough clearance so I can... Yeah, dude, I got this, man. Come on now. There we go. Oh, yeah. Alright, that's plugged in. 24 pin is plugged in. And now we just gotta find the 6+2 for the GPU. And then... Dude, we're cooking with fire, man. This is a done deal. If you have to read the instructions, it wasn't designed right. I mean, I am typically a pro instructions type of PC builder. I am not above the instructions. I often rely on instructions. Have I ever needed instructions to install a Wi-Fi antenna? No. You might be right on that one. If you need instructions to install the Wi-Fi antenna, maybe it was built wrong. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down, man. Okay, here's our little Zotac RTX 5060. It is the Zotac Solo. Pretty sure this is the best performing single fan gaming graphics card on the market. I could be wrong, man. There could be like a weird RTX Pro card or something. I don't know. But the 5060, that's pretty good for a single fan GPU. Okay, let's punch more metal. Yep. We'll break some more metal. That is metal piece number 3. of the night and metal piece number 4. Got it. Dude, we could have avoided all of that. Now, let's put our little... Oh, dude, okay, now we're starting to look a little compact here. This is looking good. I gotta get down here at this level, though, to line this up. There's a lot of sharp edges here. I'm surprised I'm not bleeding yet. I feel like I'm on the verge of... Oh. That definitely needs to pop up. I feel like I'm on the verge of bleeding or getting cut up by this case, man. Okay. There we go. All right. That's plugged in. How about we just lock that down? Get some screws. You should fly me out and let me apprentice once I graduate this year. Yeah, dude, I am totally the person to apprentice from to. Yeah, man. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. I hope that's a quote, man, because that math's not mathin'. What? I'm kind of digging this build, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, I have a feeling like we will be digging this end result, but like took a little bit of work to get here, man. This is supposed to be like a 13-minute build. Alright, last step. 6 plus 2. Gonna plug that into the GPU right here. Boom. Let's go. Alright. Zoom out a little bit for dramatic purposes here. This is our little completed 9600X non-Wi-Fi model. 32 gigs of DDR5 and RTX 5060. Can I play Minecraft? Yes. Now let's put our little steam machine. How to... I feel like it goes like this. Yeah. Put this into this. I think. Oh. Was that right? I feel like that's not right. It looks right, but it doesn't. It's like not closed all the way. It feels like there's something hitting it. I don't like the resistance I'm feeling here. What are we getting caught up on? Dude, I don't see anything. That just did not feel good. Sticker on the top looks weird. What? Oh, the HDMI sticker? Yeah, I actually saw that earlier. We should probably just pull that off. That looks dumb, if that's what you're referring to. I mean, this has got to go on like this. Was it that flap? Maybe. No, that's in there. That's flat. I don't see anything out of the ordinary here. Maybe I should just get my purse back out. This might just be another purse ordeal. Oh no, it's probably this thing. Where's this supposed to go? Huh? Just punch it in? Yeah, it's just... That's all you gotta do, man. Just punch that thing in. There we go. No, that ain't right. Where's that? Oh, that is supposed to go through. That is what it's getting caught on. That little flap is supposed to be going through here. Is that the GPU in the way? That's what's going on here. Is that the GPU? No, that's not the GPU. What is that? Or is it the GPU? I can't tell. Just bend the flap off? Yeah, just bend it off, man. Should I just hit the screwdriver right through it? Come on, man. Guys, Rob, what are we... What? Dude, I was excited about this. Oh, maybe this is just bent. Maybe I gotta bend that down. And then it goes through this. Dude, that's gotta be it. Come on. No? That doesn't feel good at all. No? Maybe up high? It definitely has to fit through that. Cut it off? I can't even, like, see... I can't tell if that is the graphics card. I might have to remove the graphics card just to figure this out, man. Dude, this is a dump. I could just do it like that. No, that's bending. That's not how it's supposed to be. Oh, it fit. I got it. It went through. This thing. That. Dude, if I gotta open this thing back up, I'm gonna lose it. Okay, where is that one? Yeah, right here. We got one screw for the case. Right here. Okay. Here is our little steam machine, ladies and gentlemen. Dude, I want to take off that sticker right now. I'm not digging this HDMI stick. Please be a clean sticker. Oh no, I don't think it is. Oh no, I don't like this at all. What the f... Oh, maybe it is. Oh, I think it is. Oh, look at that. Yeah, we don't need an HDMI. Why would I need an HDMI sticker on the front of the case? Come on, man. What are we doing, ASRock? Dude, that looks good. That actually looks like a steam machine, no? Let's do the side-by-side. Steam machine? Where are we at? I need to... What happened to the high-quality photos that I've been seeing all week, man? Where's... There we go. Right? Dude... Where... I think I got it. I think I got it, man. That is the steam machine. Yeah? This one's a little bit bigger. And it definitely doesn't have the removable side panels. Although we could vinyl that. And I don't think we have the LED strip. You test the temperatures yet? What? Where's the LED lighting? I might have to manually install that myself. Dude, that looks pretty cool, man. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda like it. I kinda like it. Alright, should we try to turn it on? So here's what we're gonna do. I don't like the back of this. This is not a good back for sitting down like this. I'm gonna have to set it down like this. Actually, I'll do it like this so you guys can see it. Like that. There we go. I originally wanted to install SteamOS on this. I think that'd be so cool. A DIY Steam machine with SteamOS. But unfortunately, I don't think SteamOS works with NVIDIA GPUs yet. I don't know if anybody has tried it. It definitely says that only AMD GPUs. Someone might have got it to work because it is Linux and you can figure it out. I don't know how to do that. So instead of SteamOS, yeah, time for Bazite. Bazit? Yeah, we're using Bazite. I actually have Bazite pre-installed on here. So as long as we get a good post, and I brought an Ethernet cable, which hopefully we don't need. Hopefully we can just install it without connecting to the network. Hopefully we can install some Bazite for the first time. I've never tried Bazite. What's the case again? It's the desk. Come on. I know what you're doing. All right, let me get my keyboard real quick. Zorin OS, that's what I'm putting on this. I'm gonna put Zorin OS on my machine. I'm a dual boot Zorin OS on my main PC whenever I get a chance to do that. There's a chance I actually do that tomorrow. I'm probably going to be testing this out tomorrow too, though. We'll see how the day develops. How many people have used Bazite before? Type a 1 in chat if you have actually tried Bazite before. If you don't know, Bazite is a Linux distro that it looks like it was designed for like a Steam machine or like a home theater PC, something that's like very controller friendly, very gaming friendly. It's got a super clean UI. Whenever a couple people, not a lot. I think a lot of people know about Bazite, but probably haven't tried it. It actually asks you like whenever you're downloading the ISO file to put on the flash drive, it asks you like what type of PC you built and what type of experience you want to have. Like you can select between it starts into like Steam Big Picture mode or just normal desktop. It asks you what desktop environment you want. It was between KDE and I can't remember what the other one was. Somebody could help me out there. But yeah, it asks you the desktop environment, and then it also asks you what GPU manufacturer you have. That way it comes with the right GPU. Was it GNOME? I didn't think it was GNOME. Oh, wow. Okay, I guess it was. You guys are all saying that. Okay, I didn't want to say that because I didn't think that was it, but KDE or GNOME. But yeah, and then the GPU drivers, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Why not SteamOS? Because SteamOS does not support NVIDIA GPUs. Otherwise, I definitely would have. So I think we're all plugged in. Power supply turned on. We got some. Oh yeah, let's turn down the brightness of this real quick. Oh, nope, wrong way. There we go. And let's see if we get some post-act. Oh, where's the power button? There we go. I see things spinning. Looking good so far. See if we can get to BIOS. Por favor. Clean that screen? Dude, come. Dude, that ain't that. I mean, it's not crystal clear, but come on, man. Your screen's cleaner than this? That doesn't look terrible. Oh yeah, this thing does a weird power save. I might have to reboot it. And it might be power site or memory training right now. Greasy fingers? No signal. Come on, man. Let's give it a minute. This monitor is kind of weird whenever we try with new builds. That screen looks like a 6-year-old was touching it all day. What? Dude, I'm not seeing it. Like, I see some fingerprints, but like it don't look that bad. All right, there we go. We have successfully got to the BIOS. We got 2 sticks of RAM in there for 32 gigabytes. We got our 9600X. What? Hopefully it finds our SSD. 45 degrees on the CPU? Idle, well, not idling, in the BIOS. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's just turn on Expo real quick. Por favor. We got some options. How about Expo 6000 megahertz? CL30? We'll turn that on, man. There we go. Yes. Cool. Think you might need a clock? Come on, guys. Guys, why are we focusing on the fingerprints here? Oh wow, that actually. Oh wow. Yeah, that was. Okay. Yeah, wow. Look how. It's hard to clean without making it worse. Okay. All right. Now, this is just one more thing that I can be called out for moving forward. I got it. You guys are a little uptight on the screen cleanly. Okay, yeah. I mean, you're right. That does look good. That does not look too shabby. Way better, thank you. Dude, I'm here for you. I'm a little concerned it's not finding our boot. Usually our SSD is going to be listed here. Why would it not be finding our SSD? How about no fast boot? It doesn't even let me do a boot override? What? I don't know what the boot button would be. Oh no, it was F11. I saw it. Hold on. Oh no, function. Function F11. Do I need secure boot off? I don't think so. Yeah, see, it's not even detecting the SSD though. That's a problem. I don't think it detected our SSD. Because the SSD should at least be showing up in here. Secure boot or not. Yeah, no SSD found. Uh-oh. Alright, let's figure that out. Let's figure that out. It's not detecting our SSD. Dude, I gotta uninstall that power supply? Oh my god. Is the SSD busted? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Dude, we got some time, right? What time is it? Dude, it's 10 o'clock. We got some time. Let's figure this out, man. Let's do some troubleshooting. Bad SSD. Dude, you guys are jumping to conclusions a little too fast for me. All right. Let's do some troubleshooting. Time to reopen this bad boy. Here we go. Put an SSD on the back slot. That's what I was gonna try. I don't think there's many things I can do without having to tear this thing apart, unfortunately. I could put a secondary SSD. I don't think I have one, though. Not here at my house. Unless if I got a hidden SSD in here. Nope. Yeah, I don't have a spare SSD sitting around here. Got a call? We got some more points. Keep it going. Yeah, there you go, man. All right, let's figure it out. Let's do it. Let's do some troubleshooting. Why was that SSD not getting picked up in the BIOS? Oh, brother, we got to uninstall everything. Actually, I don't think we do. I think I can get away with just uninstalling the GPU. I think. Let's try. Oh, don't want to bend that yet. Hold on. I got to unscrew this first. My bad. Who wants to place a bet on what the problem is? Do you guys think it is a faulty SSD? Do you think it is a faulty NVMe or M.2 slot? Or do you think it just needs reseated? I think those are our top 3 options. Oh, this is going to be tough. How do I unlatch this? User error? User error would be option number 3. I need to reinstall it. I don't know. Maybe I somehow did not install it the whole way. Faulty M.2 is possible? Yeah, I mean, we'll see. What do you guys think? Maybe you need to update the BIOS? I don't think so. Definitely a faulty Zach. You think I installed this incorrectly? I think I can uninstall it without having to remove that power supply. Yes, I can. Okay, so I'm just unscrewing the M.2 screw at an angle, but I think I got it. Yep. Got the M.2 screw. And now I am uninstalling our dude, Crucial P310, that's a good It's a good SSD, man. All right. I think the first thing we should do is install it on the back. I don't like adding two. We're kind of introducing another variable here, but it also at the same time tests two different things. So let's try this first. Don't judge Zach for his small desk meat. Dude, come on, man. Let's uninstall this. Let's reinstall it all the way. Let's try to put it in here. Oh my god, this screw is tough. That's a big M.2 screw. I'm gonna have to go down like this. There we go. How are you doing, Mr. Zach? Dude, I'm good, man. We're doing some troubleshooting. Taking the opportunity to do some live troubleshooting action. If you're just tuning in, we got to a BIOS just fine. The PC posted, but the BIOS is not detecting our SSD at all. So we're gonna try and figure out why. If I had a spare SSD, this would be much easier to test. But I don't. So we're gonna do what we can. All right, I'm not gonna put it together any more than that. Let's plug it in the way it is and see if that made a difference. HDMI and power. Like so. All right, let's boot this thing up now. See what we get. You forgot the Wi-Fi? It could be the Wi-Fi. It could be the Wi-Fi. Is that a single fan 5060? It is. The desk meats and desk minis have always been a pretty good deal. AM4 especially with the super cheap GPU. Yeah, they have an AM4 version of this. It was like $10 more or $10 cheaper. So I was like, I think at that kind of price, I'm just gonna go with the AM5. I know it's not all about price because there's other factors to consider. Yeah, it's not detecting anything. What if we try... Maybe for whatever reason, it's just not detecting it because... I mean, I feel like the model should be coming up. Let's see if Bazite detects it. Faulty SSD? Maybe. We're gonna try... We're gonna see if it boots to the Bazite SSD... Or the Bazite flash drive. And then see if Bazite can detect it. There we go. Okay, so there's Bazite. Test this media. No, let's install Bazite. Let's see if when we install it, it shows us an SSD. SSD can go bad from being unused for a long time? Maybe, but I've never seen that. What's the total price of this build? I don't know yet. Considering the RAM, I don't know, maybe 5,000. Exploder with the Twitch Prime sub, Birdman with the tier 1, Ghoul King with the 3-month, says much love, Big Papa. Thank you, man. The Suspect, Carlos with the Twitch Prime subs, The Groovy Banana, gifted out a tier 1 sub. Oh, wow, that is beautiful, man. Actually, it looks like Ubuntu, but okay. Different color. All right, installation destination. Oh, see, here it finds it. Here it finds it. So I bet that's just a weird BIOS that I'm not familiar with. That just didn't even list it because it didn't have a bootable partition on it. That would be my guess. Is anybody else picking up what I'm putting down? Maybe it just wasn't showing up because there's no boot partition. But usually it shows up still. Someone said BIOS update. I don't think it's a BIOS update. I think I think that's just how the BIOS is. I don't think an update would do it. Yepper. Yeah, you guys said that. Somebody said that already. Yeah. Now here's the question. Should I go back to the original port? I guess I probably should. I think this BIOS is just weird. Yeah. I feel like it's still... I could be wrong. I feel like it still shows up on the boot priority list. Or at least on the boot page. Even if there's no boot partition. I could be wrong. It don't matter. It don't matter. The question is, do I go through installing this or should... Let's switch it out. All right, let's do it correctly. Let's do it correctly. Let's just turn it off. Let's move the SSD back to it where it was. It was probably fine. And then we can close the panel. Okay. We'll do it correctly here. Swap back. I think you guys just want more giveaway points, but okay. We can make it happen, man. We got time. We got time for troubleshooting today. How'd I do that? Yeah, this. All right, GPU's out. Now I can uninstall this SSD in the back. So we can see if the slot is bad or not. No, I'm pretty sure the slot's fine. Because remember, I went to BIOS with it in this slot, and the BIOS still did not show it. But Bazite showed it. There is a chance that if Bazite does not show us this now, yes, that slot is definitely bad. I don't think that's the case though. I think it's just the BIOS didn't show us the non-bootable SSD. I think that's all it was. This is a tough screw, man. This is a huge M.2 screw. Gotta really get dialed in for that one. So many threads on that SSD screw. That's crazy. Okay. SSD is reinstalled. Let's get this GPU back in here now. I'm still like on the verge of cutting myself accidentally on this desk meat. There's so many sharp edges in here. Trying to get this GPU aligned. There we go. All right. Install that. Install that. That's good. It's because it looks for drives with a boot partition. I learned the hard way. I mean, I understand that concept, and clearly that is what is actually going on here. I just thought it will show you on that page even if it doesn't have a boot partition. But, I mean, clearly that is not correct. Alright. GPU is secure. Oh, I did that in the wrong order. My bad. I gotta screw this in after I close that flap. There we go. And then we will try to get lucky with installing that outer panel. Now what I should do is turn the PC on now how it is, just to verify that that slot is good. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to full send the case installation here because I'm pretty sure we are good to go. I very well might regret this. Feel free to clip it if I am wrong. But I think we're good, man. I think we're good. I think it was just the boot partition. I'm just going to send it. That's if I can get this cable out of the way. That's if we can get this thing to close. Wow. Okay, we might be dialed. Time to struggle with the flap anymore? Again? No, sir. No, sir. We're dialed in now. We're dialed in. Okay. The Steam machine is back. Case is installed. I'm not going to have to open that thing again, man. We're going to be good to go. Okay. We're going to turn that on. Nope. We're going to turn on. Oh, wait. Yeah, it is. Wait, is it on? Yeah, it's spinning. We're going to F11 that thing. Good Lord. Oh. That, dude, that was a close one. It's all good, man. It's all good. Everyone, just breathe, man. Dude, I was sweating. Oh man. All right, let's try that again. We're gonna actually plug it in this time. It's all good, man. All right. Hello. All right, we froze. Let's try that again, man. I think we're good. I haven't memorized where this power button is. There it is. Whew. All right, turn it off. We're gonna turn it back on, and then we're gonna F11, and it's just gonna go right into my bazite. Okay. We got this. 100% sure. Would have ended the stream there. Oh, dude, I would have shut the stream off instantly. Why is my keyboard not working now? This did not, like, choose to die in the middle of the stream, did it? Are you serious? What? Oh. What the f... What we got going on here, man? What? Okay. All right, we're good. Dude, PC building's fun, man. Okay, there we go. Oh man. All right, I think we're in the... I think we're good to go. Whew. Hook up the Wi-Fi. Should fix all the issues. Dude, I probably should have at this point, man. Probably should have. We're in a better place. Okay, come on, Bazite. Let me there. Yep, there we go. Keyboard, English, America, New York. There we go. We got the 2 terabyte on deck. We're just gonna auto that thing. Let it do however it wants to do. Network, yeah, I would love to connect this just without internet at all, if that's possible. Administrator Bazite will be created. Dude, that sounds good to me, man. Yeah, that sounds great. I know you guys can't really see what's going on here, but Bazite is indeed installing as we speak. Whew, what are the specs? All right. After a completely smooth sailing build, perfectly fine. We have the ASRock Desk Meet X600, which is this case that comes pre-installed with the power supply and the motherboard, AM5 motherboard. We got a 9600X in there, 32 gigs of DDR5, 6000 megahertz CL30, gold, if you will, a 2 terabyte, perfectly fine, Patriot P310, and the Zotac RTX 5060 Solo. This is my... I couldn't wait for the Steam machine, so I built one myself. Build. That doesn't really roll off the tongue. I'm gonna have to figure out a way shorter name for that. Don't worry, guys. I don't need the suggestions. Actually, I haven't given you guys an attempt at a name suggestion, so feel free. But yeah, that is what this build is, and we are installing Linux on it. I would install SteamOS, but the SteamOS doesn't support NVIDIA GPUs as far as I know, so we're gonna go with Bazite. Black Beauty. I don't hate it. The pre-Steam machine. Dude, that's getting there, man. The Dream Machine? Dude, why are we so dialed in now? I just can't trust you guys at all. I think that's what the major problem is here. Sometimes when I ask you guys for name suggestions, it's the worst. Like it's so bad that I couldn't even come up with it if I tried. They're so bad. Now, every now and then, you guys are just instantly dialed in. Dude, those are great names. The Wi-Fi machine? No. Now we're going backwards. The Z-Box? The Z-Box? No. Gabe Cube Pro? That's. I might have spoke too soon. The Zac machine? Oh my God, we're regressing. This dude, come on, man, we're folding in real time. Come on, man. The hot box? No, dude, I don't think so. It might be. I don't think so. The Zach machine? The meat box. Oh my lord. Oh my God, the meat box, dude. Stop the votes. It's a done deal. I don't need a single other suggestion. Whoever said that, mod him up right away. Gifted sub, throw whole year. The meat box? Come on, man. Dude, why are you guys even trying to beat that? That is 100% my new purse. I see we're back to being dialed in on the good names. Okay. I don't know which one I like better, man. Zach's new purse or Meatbox. Both are extremely relevant to today's build. Yep. Not bad. I said Meatbox first, bro. Come on, man. We don't... No way. We don't actually have people arguing about who said Meatbox first, do we? Oh my God. I can't tell if there's an actual argument going on. Or if... Oh my God. Meatbox... Oh, dude, there is multiple people claiming they said Meatbox first. This is... This is great. Oh, complete. Look at that. I'm assuming you guys can't read this system, but... Or read this screen. Maybe I can decrease the brightness a little bit more. Meatloaf? No. Dude, Meatbox is too good. Continue boot? Yeah, por favor. That'd be great. Yeah, booting Bazite. Let's go, man. Show me Bazite. I've literally never used Bazite before. Meat Cube? No, dude, Meatbox, dude, you guys are trying to win an unwinnable game. I don't think anybody's gonna beat Meatbox. Come on, man, that's too good. Zach's new purse is in a strong second place as well. The antenna punch-in box. Dude, God, come on, man. I understand what you're trying to do here, but like that is not exactly rolling off the tongue. Beef box? I don't think people are realizing that this is the desk meat, hence the meat box. Like, come on, man. It's not beef. There's no beef involved here at all. It's the meat box. Meat machine? That's not terrible, but we're going with meat box. Well, dude, I'm calling it the meat box. 100%. Zach's meat. I probably should not have said that one out loud. Okay. All right, here we got a little welcome machine. Welcome screen. English. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, don't be looking at my Wi-Fi, man. No networks found. Good, because I don't even have Wi-Fi plugged in. Bro, why? Dude, stop searching. Does it need... Does it need... Why is it still searching? We don't have Wi-Fi at all. Can I not skip this? Is this like Windows? Oh my God, this isn't like Windows where like... No way, no way. Hold on, hold the phone. Almost getting clipped. Guys, it's not the worst thing in the world if you see my Wi-Fi. Dude, if my Wi-Fi name leaks, you guys are going to be incredibly underwhelmed by my Wi-Fi name. It is as generic gets. Do you need... Well, hold on. Way more important than my Wi-Fi leaking. Do you need internet to set up Bazite? Like Windows? This... Dude, do I need to hit like Shift F10 OOBE/bypass? Like, do I gotta do all that? Why can't I create a local account here? What? I do? There's no way. Dude, we're talking about Linux. It needs to update Steam? That's insane. Really? I mean, I the Steam part makes sense. I guess that's fine. Yeah, it needs your Steam account. Okay. Yeah, that I buy. Cause like this is like that's very anti-Linux to need internet to set up, but because of Steam. Okay. All right. Well, look, dude, I got solutions, man. I got solutions in case that happened. Dude, we got Ethernet cables, man. Dr. Google says yes. Okay. Yeah. No. I'm not hating on it at all. That makes sense just because of how this operating system is based off of like Steam Big Picture. So of course Steam needs to be updated and you need to log in. That's fine. That's fine. And any other Linux distro though, like get out. Come on now. Dude, what? We got 3 zip ties. It took an hour to get 1. All right. Flat Ethernet cord? Ew. What? What? Who the My usual antics says, ew, flat Ethernet cord question mark? What the Who doesn't enjoy... Yeah, he's already banned. Okay. Okay, dude, I was gonna say, man. What the I didn't know that there were people out there that didn't love flat Ethernet. What? What are we talking about here? Who doesn't like flat Ethernet cables, man? Dude, you gotta get out. That's ridiculous. There is literally a hater for absolutely everything. That is very good proof right there. Ew, flat Ethernet. That is crazy. That is crazy. There's literally a hater for everything. Okay. What we're gonna try to do is, because I don't need all 50 feet. I need like 3. I'm gonna try to. Oh. I already messed it up, man. We're gonna try and keep this nice and tidy without unraveling the whole thing. Oh, maybe flat Ethernet cables suck. That could be it, man. Velcro it? Dude, I ain't got time for Velcro, man. I ain't got that kind of time. Okay. All right, let's plug in our... We got our Ethernet. Dude, this is a lot for a live stream. This is actually a 2.5 gigabit Ethernet port. Not that I have 2.5 gigabit switches or anything, but I mean, it's still nice. Okay. All right, I gotta go over here real quick to plug that in the switch. Yeah, maybe we gotta unban that guy. Maybe he was onto something. Flat Ethernet could be off meta these days. I'm just kidding, by the way. Flat Ethernet is definitely way better. Okay, that's plugged in. We got some Ethernet action now. There we go. Okay. All right, we're back in business. That is, I think, our Ethernet port. Connection successful. There we go. This update may take... Oh, look at that, dude. It's asking us to sign in already. That's what it was. Okay. All right, let's... You guys can't, like, dox me for signing into Steam from here, can you? We're gonna try and do this as cyber secure as possible. Don't leak? Yeah, I don't want to leak my... Well, you guys know what my Steam is. Alright, there we go. Steam. Leak your Steam no, we're not leaking the Steam password. Dude, my Steam account. We got some serious value on here. Yeah, see, I just saw my... That shows me your it showed me my public IP address. That we definitely don't want. Okay, I think we're loading into Steam. We can't see the screen? Good. That was the purpose of me holding the monitor up. Thank you. I am glad to hear that you can't see my screen right now. Yeah, I mean, dude, this just boots right into Steam Big Picture. Wow. Let's go. I haven't seen a desktop environment yet. This is what I've been playing, by the way. We got F124. We got some BeamNG, Assetto, some Last Epoch, F125, some Wallpaper Engine, some Diablo 4. That didn't last long. Street Fighter, that definitely didn't last long. Yeah, this just boots right into Steam Big Picture. Pretty cool. Show us the library. How do I... There we go. Well, I mean, dude, the library's huge. It would take us a very long time to get through this. Wait, dude, that was not all of it. Oh, that's the Great On Deck. Those are the Great On Deck games. Here's the full library, man. Beam, yeah, dude, Beam's been our go-to cruising around the sim racing rig game. I refuse to buy from Steam anymore. Wow. Tell me more. Did you play all those games? Yeah, of course. I 100% beat all of these games, man. 100%. Dude, who do you think I am? I don't buy games and not play them. Of course not. None of us do that. Try some WRC. I don't have that. I'm not going to buy WRC now because apparently everybody loves AC Rally. Everyone, no hentai? Dude, come on, man. No. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that word. I actually have no idea, but no. We don't have that. You can actually beat Ark? Ark? Dude, I have a lot of hours in Ark, man. How many hours I got in here? 238 hours in Ark. That might be one of my top play. I haven't played Ark in like a decade. That was a very long time ago. These hours were when I was starting the ZTT channel. I think during that time frame, I was really enjoying Ark. Okay, so what happens when we get out of Steam Big Picture mode? Switch to desktop. Let's see what this looks like. Have you played DayZ now? Any CarX drift tips? Dude, I don't even know if I've ever played CarX. I don't know how I got my library. Now it's updating Steam. But yeah, here we go. This is our desktop environment. Looking very, this is KDE, right? Oh, it's got Lutris installed. Lutris we can use to install non-Steam games. That'll be helpful. Nice, man. Yeah, this is all pretty standard stuff. KDE Plasma 6, okay. Yeah, I don't know enough about that. And then you just double click this to get back to, oh, yes. To get back to Steam Big Picture, just like a Steam Deck. Cool stuff, man. Very cool. Yeah, it is a little bit big of a cursor. That's it, man. Dude, this is a done deal. What software can I use? Well, no, I don't have enough time to stress. No, definitely not. I was gonna say the next thing I want to do is stress test. I want to see some CPU and GPU temperatures. What I can tell that there's a couple Linux experts in here. What is the easiest way that I can push my CPU and GPU to 100% and get the temperature data on Linux? What's the best way to do that? Or no, not the best way. What's the easiest way to do that? I feel like we got some, I've seen a couple chats from people that sound sharp. Use sudo apt update? I mean, we could. We could. Command line. Thank you. That is such a Linux. Yeah, just command line. That's how you test the CPU and GPU, man. Hear me out. You have to punch in a couple more holes in the case. Okay. Let's dude, I don't know, like, oh dude, that is not terminal. I was hoping that would open the terminal. How do I do this? There we go. Oh, what we got here? Okay, welcome to, can I just do a sudo apt get update? Does that work? Yes, it does. Don't be looking at my password. Wait, did I set a password? I never set a password. Try again. Dude, I didn't set a password. What's it asking for what's the default Bazite password? Yeah, no, I legitimately did not set a password. Press enter, I did. There's got to be a default Bazite password. Pass WD? No, that ain't it. Bazite? Dude, I'm gonna get locked out. Okay, alright, that was it. It's Bazite. It says apt get command not found. What's the every Linux distro, I'm not smart enough to know what the correct terminology is. Yeah, it's not that. Does it not use apt? How do I do a update upgrade? That's what I did. Sudo apt update. Oh, not get. Oh, sudo apt update. No, that ain't it. Don't do get. Yeah, that didn't work though. You are smart. Believe in yourself, dude. I mean, I could look this up. Oh, yeah. See, I don't know that. It says you just update. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Built-in tools? Well, yeah, we can do that. I was trying to do it from the terminal. I was trying to look cool, man, but that's just not. I gotta look this up, man. Bazite is based on Debian? If it's based on Debian, then why doesn't apt-get work? You just update is the command. Yeah, I mean, that's what it says. You just... With a space? Update? Yeah, wow, that's it. You just up... Yeah, I've never used that at all. What is you just? Yes? Wait, is that... Oh, is that upgrading as well? Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, that is. Oh, wow. That updates the packages. Not just the... Yeah, that's not how Debian is at all. What are we smoking here? With Debian, you up... Yeah, is that Fedora? Okay. Yeah, I have never used Fedora before. I don't know what the commands are. Yeah, update is doing everything. It's in Debian terms, it's upgrading. Yeah, dude, I don't know what I'm doing here at all, man. But that is updating everything. Bazite's based off of Fedora? Okay. Yeah, I've literally never used Fedora. Zach, the PC name is The Meat Katine? What? Martin with Twitch Prime sub. Mr. Light with the 15-month. Lunar. Gifted out of tier 1 sub. Thank you. Yeah, we're caught up. Jason with the super chat. Thank you. Appreciate that. It's sudo DNF, but Debian is sudo apt. Yeah, I don't know anything but apt. Every Linux distro that I've used for more than 5 minutes is all apt-get. Your backstory with the army is the same with Jared from Meta PCs? Yeah, I was talking to him about the military. We have 69 updates to do, just if you guys didn't see. Staging deployment. Dude, that's going, man. It looks good. Actually, one thing I haven't yet, I don't think we have, oh wait, maybe, is this the full resolution? Display config? Oh yeah, it is. It's just scaled very high. Yeah, 250, oh, sorry, you're not looking. 215 scale. We're gonna drop that down to like 150. Oh yeah. That is much, actually, that's probably way worse for you guys. Yeah, never mind, sorry. I'll crank that up. Well, I think we're done. 150 looks much better. Update now? Yeah, dude. Update it. Send it. That's a lot of updating, man. All right, guys, I think we're done, man. I think that's a mission complete. How do you guys feel about my DIY Steam machine? Dude, I'm kind of digging it, man. I'm kind of digging it. I got to learn this whole Fedora thing. Game on it now? Dude, I ain't got time for that, man. I'm going to bed. What do you use to change the camera angles? A Steam Deck. Stream Deck. GG Sheed gifting out 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Let's go. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. Oh, the price. Let's... That was the Ethernet cable. Dude, I should have went Wi-Fi. All right, let's do the price real quick. Where are we at? PC builds inventory. All right, the Desk Meat X600, again, was the case, the motherboard, and the power supply. $230 off Amazon. It's actually not bad. The 9600X, that was $198 on Amazon. The RAM, I already had the RAM kit. I paid like $90 for it months ago, but now that's probably worth like $180. Maybe more, probably more than 180. The 2 terabyte Crucial P310, I just bought that. That was $145, which is just absolutely brutal. The Zotac 5060 was right at $300, and I did not buy the cooler. So it depends on how much you consider the RAM. Normal RAM prices, it's $1,000. Current RAM prices, it's $1,060, something like that. So maybe a touch over $1,000 for this. That's actually not terrible. I mean, like, you can definitely beat that price of performance with a 9600X 5060 build for sure. But given like what this is, a tiny ITX desk meat, that's actually not terrible. I mean, the 200, like, nothing is overpaid for other than RAM and SSD, but you're going to overpay for that in any system. The 5060 is $300. Sometimes you can get them for like $280, but not a single fan. Definitely not a single fan. The $230 desk meat, that's not like insanely overpriced. Yeah, you could definitely beat the price of performance though with like a standard micro ATX build for sure. All right, let's reboot. I think we're... Oh, I need the password again. What was the password? Was it Bazite? Yeah. Dude, we got security on lock over here, man. Next build, the Steam frame. I don't know about that, man. You're right, not bad. Yeah, I mean, for what it is, it's an ITX small form factor build. It is not extremely overpriced, which is a nice change of pace for those type of builds. The Meatzite, I could be convinced. That's like a B. That's not quite A or S tier. It's like a B. Honestly, I think the Steam machine will be about $800. I don't think people like my opinions on Steam. The Steam machine, I don't think $800. Desk Meat 209 on Newegg. Is it the X600 though? Probably not. There's multiple Desk Meat models. There's an AM4, an AM5, and an LGA 1700. They're all slightly different prices. This was the AM5 version, obviously, for $230. It will be $900 to $1,100. That would be my guess. That would be my guess, man. It is not. Yeah, I don't want to. People don't like the Debbie Downer, and I don't really like that I'm a Debbie Downer about this whole Steam machine thing, though. But I just don't think it's gonna be like a $500 console. I just don't think that's gonna happen, man. I think people's expectations are a little off on this one. The Steam Desk is not a bad name. Steam Desk? What? It's Beauty with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. You proved that this build is probably 10 times better than whatever they put out. I mean, that's not true. There's no way that this is 10 times better. This will be better than the Steam Deck, though. Or the Steam machine. The hardware, just objectively, is going to be better. I think so. I think in Linus's video, they said it's around a 7600, RX 7600 XT level of performance. 5060 is better than that, you know. It depends on pricing and whatnot. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm going to get going, guys. Thank you guys very much for tuning in to our... What's it called? No, not Meat Machine. The Meat Cube. The Meat Cube build with Bazite. We have successfully installed our little micro ATX Steam machine looking PC. We got Bazite, Steam OS running over here. I'm probably gonna test some games with it tomorrow. I think I got some time in the schedule to do that. Maybe we'll start benchmarking and whatnot. We even got some good troubleshooting. Well, it wasn't really great troubleshooting. It's kind of easy, but we at least got to troubleshoot a little bit. No problem with the Wi-Fi install. I mean, like, easy money on that one. Had that one dialed in, I would say. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. Shout out to the mods. We appreciate your support for keeping the chat on lock. I am going to be streaming on Thursday. On Thursday, we're switching gears, man. We got a big build. A $1,250 pure performance gaming PC. I haven't done a pure performance build in a while. This is going to be the first pure performance build since the SSD and RAM pricing fiasco. So it's going to look a little bit different than what a $1,250 build looked 6 months ago for sure. But we're going to start updating those. So that's what we're going to be streaming on Thursday for Thirsty Thursday. And like I said at the beginning of the stream, I'm not going to be streaming at all next week. It's Thanksgiving here in the States on Thursday, and I'm just going to take that time to take the whole week off. So yeah, thank you guys very much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys show up for the Thursday night stream. I will see you guys then. Have a good rest of your Tuesday. Have a good Wednesday. Hopefully see you Thursday. See you guys.